Hey guys, it's Kevin. Welcome back to some more Persona 5. On the last episode, we had a hot pot party to welcome Yusuke into the Phantom Thieves, and now he's staying at Leblanc. Yay! And now we're just gonna go to sleep.
Well,
you need to worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Sleep. I'm just gonna sleep. Oh, going back into the velvet room.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Sweet! Super stock increases your persona stock to 10 slots.
alright.
Rank 5. You have learned the ability super stock from Igor. Sweet! More
It's
personas.
almost time.
More personas. Next day. I don't buy into that stuff. It's called the law. Oh.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Don't talk shit about my favorite girl.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Good pushover kind of girl. Fuck you.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey,
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. How nice of him. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days, and this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go out and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Honestly, this would be a good chance to go to Mementos. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it, and it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
hey,
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, these things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police totally nab us if we're out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... Aha! What if we drew them to Leblanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? Leblanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. It's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you get kicked out of Leblanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too.
Hey,
Shouldn't you tell the others about that target and mementos? You know, I was just thinking that. Have there been any changes to your health? I want to check you out just in case. I don't have any patience. Could you stop by the clinic? I went to go see Shio in the hospital. We talked about all sorts of stuff while I was there. But that just made me think of even more I wanted to talk about. Do you think I can listen to what I have to say? Oh! Could be a confidant rank up though. Right here. Oh shit. Now screw it. Thanks. I'll be waiting at the usual restaurant. Screw it. Let's get that confidant up. So I talked to Shio about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop laughing about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. That's... if it's a friend, yeah. You're probably right about that. It just makes me even angrier if it was some random person. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shio's the real strong one here.
Hey,
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. Was she working hard? Yeah. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently she came and moved her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. Oh, she's crying! No! It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come. To keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? You're not weak. Then why can't I stop crying? You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shio was so cool. Beautiful, even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. The power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, and what can I do to help Shiho? Show her your own strength. My strength?
yeah.
I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, Ren, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What should I do? The true meaning of strength.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for that. I sense a heightened motivation from On. Yeah! Harrison recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. Rank 6.
Alright.
On can now use Harrison recovery. Sweet! My nose is all runny. But what are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye.
We'll see you around. Mementos can wait. Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm gonna try my best to help Shio out, in my own way. Maybe our relationship won't ever be exactly the way it was before, but now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. I'll cheer you on. Thanks. I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me. One day I'll be cool and strong, just like Shiho. I feel great now that I've got everything off my chest. You're such a great listener, Ren. Hope I can keep counting on you for that. Okay, bye! think we should go to Kichijoji and try and figure out what that old guy that we can take down mementos. So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. We're talking about Akechi, right? I know how you feel. Oh, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we change another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. I'm confident about everything. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us get at the hideout tomorrow. Ooh! Speech up. Hey, you know that darts place? If you got time, you wanna go right now? We could definitely use a break, but it's also good research for our next target. I just can't sit still.
What do you want to do?
Speech up. I'd like to request your help with another speech. I've been feeling more courageous with you around. How's your schedule looking? Oh, I can get that up. But, hold on, I want to actually, like I said, go to Kichijoji and go to the shopping district so I can try and find that old guy that we were...
Hey!
We have a target we haven't identified, right? Let's go to Harmony Alley and get us some on the old man. Yeah, that's exactly what we were doing. Where is Harmony Alley? Oh, it's right here. Man with sunglasses. Oh. That old man hasn't come here yet. No wonder I'm drinking in peace. I don't like bad-mouthing my customers, but he makes so much trouble. An old man making trouble?
Hey!
Do you think they're talking about the elderly man causing trouble in Kichijoji? Hey, this ain't no place for a youngin' like you. You're looking for something around here? The elderly troublemaker. Oh boy. So even kids like you know about him. That old man's out of control. He takes drinks from strangers. He starts fights, and when he gets in trouble, he causes a ruckus and tries to mooch money off people. What's creepy is more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. Got a name? Oh yeah, the old man's always shouting his name over and over. Heiji Ono, right? Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Alright, we got the name of our target. But you know, I can't be that hard on him. He's around my dad's age. When he complains about his joints hurting on rainy days, I can't help but feel sorry for the old man. I wish he didn't hang around here, but stay warm with his family instead. You might sound awfully sympathetic, but I know you really think he's a pain in the ass. Well, yeah, I'm not denying that. His joints hurt on rainy days. Poor guy.
Let's go.
I think we got all the information we need. Why don't we talk about it at the hideout? Now that you have your target, you need to make sure everyone's on board with the mission. Summon them to the hideout for a vote. Alright. What's this guy? Psst. Hey you, got a minute? I'm a shopman collecting rare goods for personal reasons. Rare goods? Yeah, see it? I knew that'd get your attention. A trader must constantly fulfill his client's needs, regardless of an item being sold out of worth of premium. But a little man can only do so much. I've been racking my brain over how I'm gonna purchase this item. Then you come along, man, and I just knew I could talk to you. What do you say? Will you help a fellow collect goods? What do I get? I have rewards ready for you. Rewards ready for you, my man. If you get me what I ask for, we'll trade. Sound fair? Just buy the items when you can, and bring it to me at any time. Unfortunately, consumer demand is always in a constant state of flux, so sometimes an item you bring to me may no longer be needed. Sorry, man, that's just how it is. You know, he looks and talks funny, but depending on the item, this might not be a bad deal. Why don't you accept the job? It sounds easy enough. You just have to buy him stuff, right? Then we have a deal. From now on, please call me Sakai.
I mean...
Of course, as Phantom Thieves, we have to be careful about procuring the item and appraising it, alright? I don't think this guy has any ill intentions, but he's still a bit suspicious. I don't want us to get in trouble. Oh, one thing I need you to remember. I don't want any trouble. Wouldn't want to burn the clients. That means no stealing. You gotta buy the item through legitimate channels, alright, my man? Now then, let's discuss our first deal. My request for today is imported protein. If you can find one, I can trade it for one decorative whip. Handing in the item Sakai requested from you will earn a special item. More requests come in over time. Sakai will not reappear until he has another request for you. Be sure to check now and then to see if he's returned. Alright. Do I actually have an imported protein? I have proteins, but not imported proteins. Alright. I think we can head to Shibuya and go to... No, not Central Street! Station Square! And there's your Yoshida right there. Should I drag this episode out a little longer? Yeah.
Everyone!
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage me. I, Torinosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatachi.
Good evening.
Oh, Amamiya, how's your schoolwork? I'm about to give a speech. Do you think you can help me with it? I feel more confident when you're around. Yes. So what are you gonna do? You gonna help Yoshida out? Help him out.
Let's say we head on over.
Well then, let's get started. Yeah!
Everyone!
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decision based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't gonna work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again? What I like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita? It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high school volunteering for you, huh? My, times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida is well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does, if you want to become a diet member. And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know? You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no big political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Amamiya, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? His speaking skills. Amamiya. Well, that's quite impressive. You just might have the potential to become a diet member. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. I really like his confidant story. Fundraising allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiations. Rank 3. Yoshida has taught you how to use fundraising. I really like Yoshida as a character. He's awesome. By the way, how are things between you and Old Man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds. But I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Why did he have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll
Good
see
job.
you again.
Ah! Hello, thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up like Masashita, but many end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Torah. But I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn many great things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my old redeeming quality. That is why I want you to use your experiences to forge your own conviction. You think I'll ever find it? Don't worry, I can always see you're on the way. I can already see you're on your way. You just have to refine your experience into knowledge. I ended up talking longer than I expected. Well, until next time. Until next time, Yoshida. See you next Sunday! They're already... I secretly root for them.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Alright, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. Relaxed as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see how there's no need to be so right about with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weird on Kisajoji. Even at a glance you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it. They're probably talking about that guy. They're spreading all these rumors. Kinda feel sorry for him. Can't blame them. Yeah, the way he looks is pretty suspicious, and the way he talks. Well, his offer to trade items was pretty good. Give it a try if you're feeling up to it.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you see. You're just all arrogant. Ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky as acid rain can melt metal? Mamma mia, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns to? Green.
This is it.
That is
That's
correct.
it.
By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Haven't gotten one of these wrong. Why do you still say, maybe he's actually smart? Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. No, not at all. Cause I'm still knowledge too! London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, the rain. tired of thinking of witty comments. I'm tired of thinking of witty comments.
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. Nijime-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
I don't understand.
Well, telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it?
Okay.
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
Let's find out. Let's head to the 3rd floor. Ah! Go! Alright. It'll be right here, right? So... right here. But anyway, guys, get a bit first episode. Here in the next episode, we're gonna head into the student council office to meet with Makoto. And, like I said in past episodes, this is gonna be the point where we do get exposed. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!